I'm Mason Marsh, and this is my, what would we call this?
Speech.
My speech project. For my source, I have Native American history and myths. Basically, I started with their beliefs and religions, kind of. And for their religions, everything is kind of based and connected to each other, like earth, animals, all that sort of stuff. And many of their stories are deeply based in nature and have symbolism of seasons, weather, plants, animals, earth, water, sky, and fire. So elements and everything, basically. Why I picked it, I find it really interesting, I don't know, it's just more interesting than like the revolution or wars or modernization of people and cities and industry and stuff. And that's kind of where we came from. Why it matters? It matters because they shaped us, they shaped this land that we now call home, and it was ruled by them at one point, and they kind of passed it on to us. My historical figure is Jeremiah Johnson, my idol. Who is he? He was a trapper in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado and Wyoming. He came from Europe to start a new life, just kind of like everyone else. He had no training or expertise in the mountains or mountaineering or trapping. He had no idea how to trap and survive. Kind of a long story short, he did something to the Indians that made them mad, and they kind of overreacted, killed his son and wife, and then he went through and killed every member of the Crow tribe single-handedly. So that's kind of what he did, and he learned how to survive in the mountains by himself. Why did I pick him? Because it's pretty interesting, and his cabin was on our land on my grandparents' ranch up by Steamboat. And what he did at that time seemed impossible for those people. Why does it matter? He changed the views between whites and natives. And my historical idea from class is the Boston Massacre. My theme would be cause and effect. The cause would be many people were angered by the Boston Tea Party and riots, and everyone kind of outbroke and started fights and all that good stuff. And the effect was people got killed, people got hurt, and some people describe it as a massacre, which it really isn't. And what does history mean to me? History is kind of a way to look into the future, because history repeats itself, and it's very interesting to kind of learn how people have evolved over time. That is it.